2022 has proven to be a tough year for many vintage cards speculators. So I pulled a few recent sales, spring and summer, of some high-end, very high-end, key, super popular vintage cards. And contrary to some of the popular sentiment, if you will, certainly not everything is going up. So just wanted to bring up some examples. We'll start with the Mickey Mantle rookie card. So in January, Heritage auctioned off an 8, which went for $504,000. So about $500,000, which is pretty crazy. But that happened in January. And the buyer, presumably, I don't know, obviously this card could have changed hands prior to the next public sale, but the next public sale we have on this card is only, it just happened a couple weeks ago, the end of July, also at Heritage, and sold for $444,000. So about 60 grand lower than the sale price in January. So if it was the same owner that purchased in January and sold in July, they took at least a 12% loss. I'm including the buyer's premium in these prices, but I don't know what they negotiated with Heritage for what they got from that. But certainly they got less than $444,000, but I don't know how much less. So I'm just sticking with basically they lost about $60,000, 12% loss. Next one, the Hank Aaron rookie. Amazing card. These are all amazing cards. I love all these cards. Love to have any of them. They're definitely fantastic. But we saw, obviously, all you guys know, a huge run up in early 2021. And this Aaron PSA 8 sold at REA for $96,000. Fast forward 12 months, and it sold for $63,000. I think this was at Heritage, I believe. So in 12 months, again, don't know if it was the same owner. Obviously, they could have sold it in the meantime, but somebody somewhere lost, over $30,000 on the Hank Aaron rookie for a loss of at least 34%. Again, these numbers include buyer's premium, so probably more than that. Also doesn't include taxes, shipping, insurance, storage. Amazing card, great card. Again, this isn't about these cards specifically, just showing what's happening and what some people got themselves into. So this is the 49 Leaf Jackie, not the 48, the 49. And sold in March of 2021. Pretty bad time to be buying cards, but again, I think this was Heritage. Sold in a Heritage auction for almost $47,000. Again, that's pre-tax, but includes buyer's premium. Fast forward, 15 months, and someone sent this back to Heritage and went for auction for under $20,000. So this person experienced a loss of at least 58%. Again, don't know. Who knows? They could have transacted it between those two times, but somebody lost this money. So could be split amongst two people, but obviously a severe loss in just over a year of 60%. Now, maybe, it's a smaller total volume, a loss of about $30,000. That's a lot of money for most of us, but I know not for everybody. So for some people, it might not matter. But I do wonder, if it doesn't matter, why did this person sell after 15 months? So that's what I'm also asking you guys. Who do you think these folks are that are choosing to sell after such a short holding period? I mean, barely a year in some cases. Doesn't sound like a true collector to me, or at least someone who's collecting that's really interested in this hobby. Maybe a general collector, but would love to hear your thoughts. Next up, we've got another Mantle rookie, also a PSA 8. These are both 8s. And this one sold July 2021, so a year ago in memory lane, for almost $500,000. That was the rate then. And fast forward less than 6 months, they send it to Leland's, and it goes for $368,000. So this is substantial. I don't know. I don't think there's any debate. Somebody lost at least $130,000 on this card in 6 months. So that's a 26% loss, but the volume, compared to the Jackie, $130,000 in less than 6 months. So I wonder what this speculator / collector was thinking when they purchased it. Probably won't hear from these people. I imagine they don't want to talk about this kind of thing, but just really curious why they would be so quick to sell when they see that prices have been declining. Are they just trying to get out before they decline further? Or do they just realize they don't enjoy the card or the hobby? Again, what do you guys think? And last one, the Kofax rookie. Much smaller total number, but this card, it's just a PSA 7 instead of the other ones were 8s, and then the Jackie was a 5, but Kofax in a 7, April 2021. Again, not a great time to be buying cards, but somebody bought this at PWCC for just under 10 grand, and then fast forward 13 months, they sent it off to memory lane, and it goes for a little less than 6,000. So, okay, a $4,000 loss. I'm certainly hoping it's not going to affect this person's life, but percentage-wise, 38% loss. That's pretty substantial. And again, take out the buyer's premium, they probably lost over 40%. So, pretty terrible investment. You got 12 months of enjoyment out of a Kofax card and lost 40% of your money. I don't know. So again, what do you guys think? Or are you not interested? But I just think it's fascinating that these speculators are flipping these vintage cards in such short time horizons. Do you think any of these guys are collectors, or you think they're all investors and pure speculators? I hope they're not collectors who got overextended and just super excited at the high prices and just had to have it, and now they're selling at losses. But I guess it's possible. And again, if they're investors, what do you think they're doing with the money? They're selling Mantle rookies. They're getting out of Hank Aaron rookies. They're getting out of Jackie. I think they're moving on to other sports, other collectibles, or just traditional financial assets, and just giving up on the hobby altogether. So this is just a short update from some recent sales of big cards, and curious to hear your feedback. So